Hello, Biafrans, friends of Biafrans, lovers of freedom all over the world, and the enemies of Biafra. You are all welcome. You are all welcome into this segment. I come to you all in peace. I come to you as a messenger of truth, a messenger is always a messenger. A messenger is known to deliver his message according to how it was given to him, without subtraction and without addition. Wherever you are watching from this moment, once again, you are welcome. I will be speaking in parables. Yes, you heard me right. I will be speaking in parables. Makana ihe na-eme bụ ihe mmụọ. Biafra is a spirit, and it's only those that are pure at heart will grab a message when it passed in a parable. If you are not in the spirits, if your hands are not clean, you will not understand when the message is delivered in parable. Therefore, this message will come to you in parable. I have come to deliver a message to the people of Aba. In Aba, it could be your brothers, your sisters, your siblings, your cousins, your uncles, your aunties, your nephews. If you don't know anyone living in Aba, Enyimba City, share this message so that this message can touch every nook and cranny of Aba. But before I deliver this message, allow me to digress a little bit. If you can hear the background, you can understand that I am speaking to you right now from the mountaintop. And from this mountaintop, this message will be coming to you every now and then. I will not come down from this mountaintop until the promised land that Chukwu Okike promised to us is handed over to us. I will always come to you as a messenger. You see, in the quest for restoration of the sovereignty of Biafra, in the cause for this Biafra, millions has put their lives in it. And in any movement that blood of people touch on the ground, that movement becomes spiritual. You see, when United Kingdom exited the European Union 2 years ago, they went in a peaceful referendum. In a peaceful referendum, nobody was killed, no blood of any of them touched on the floor. Despite there are those in United Kingdom who refuse to leave European Union. What did they do? They went on a referendum. Those who opted, those who want to leave EU are higher than those who want to remain in the European Union. And today, United Kingdom is not a member of European Union. On a peaceful referendum, nobody was arrested, nobody was killed, nobody was put in prison. This is a place where human being reasons, where human being think. And you can bear with me that the difference between animals and human being is the ability to reason, the ability to comprehend, the ability to add 1 + 1 and it becomes 2. But in Africa, any attempt to leave a union must end in bloodshed. Even when you demand for a peaceful referendum, because right now, as it stands in the Biafra territory, there are those who don't want to leave Nigeria. They have sworn an oath that this Nigeria is their country, and they will die as a Nigeria. There is no problem. It is your choice. In as much as we are fighting for freedom, we recognize the right of choice, the right to choose. It is your inalienable right, to choose, to make choices, and you are responsible for your choices. That is why the Biafran people has been demanding for a referendum to ascertain those who want to stay within the Nigerian states and those who want to secede, who want to leave the union. This simple demand has left to the death of the Igbo Biafran. Underline that word, Igbo Biafrans. In millions, women and children has paid with their lives in the demand to leave the union in peace. Fellow Biafrans, that being said, fellow Biafrans, that being said, the days of preaching are over. The days of expositions are over. Our amiable leader, Mazen Nandekanu, used 12 years of his life to educate, to preach, to analyze, to expose everything that we need to know about this country called Nigeria. Permit me to use the word country, but you and I know that that place is not a country. This country is never a country. It's not a place for human inhabitants. It should be a place for wild animals, because When you look at the behavior of those you call your leaders, they behave like wild animals. A call for a referendum always seems a call for war, while in a civil society, a call for a referendum is always a call for a peace. That is not the reason why I'm here. That brings me to the message that I was handed over by the apostle men to deliver to the people of Aba, Enyimba City. Like I said earlier, I come to you in peace, and I will turn it down. I will turn this message down so you can understand this message bit by bit. So you can follow this message bit by bit. I will be very, very slow in delivering this message so that the deaf can hear. But in delivering this message, I will be speaking in parables. Share this message right now as you are hearing my voice. Tag anyone you know living in Aba. If you don't know anyone living in Aba, share this message. Share it right now so it can get to them. On Monday, the coming week, the angels of Chukwokike will be passing. The coming week, the angels of Chukwokike will be passing in Aba. They say they have been receiving messages, tons of messages, coming from the good people of Aba, that Aba does not observe the sit at home. How can the great mighty fallen? How can the great Iroko fall? How can the Enyimba in the whole of Igbo land, when the people of Aba come out, the whole of Igbo land will shake? But today, the people of Aba is turning to become like a woman. A woman. Looks like there are no men in Aba anymore. But starting from Monday, there will be evangelism outreach. There will be evangelism outreach in Aba. And when this evangelism is going on, there are people that will give their life to Christ as a burnt offering. And there are people who will be delivered from their demonic spirits. And there are people who will receive miracles. And there are people who will be meant to see signs and wonders. I will speak to you in parables. I will speak to you in parables. I am speaking from the mountaintops. As you can hear the mess, as you can hear the background. I repeat, the angels of Chukwokike will be on evangelism in Aba starting from Monday. And in this evangelism, there are those who will behave like the monkeys, who always to see everything. You know, there is adage which says, And we always want to see everything until a bullet lands in its head. That is why I say you should share this message. Share it. Tag to the people of Aba Enyimba. Our bullets, guns, and ammunition is people of Aba Enyimba. Our bullets, guns, and ammunition is not directed and will never be directed towards any Biafran. We have sworn an oath to protect every Biafran and the land of Biafra. We can never kill our own. We can never shed the blood of our own. We can never take the life of our own. But always abide by the simple rules and by the simple instructions. We don't want you to be a victim. We want you to be a victor. We want you to stay alive and see Biafra restored in our own time. In this your time. You see this land of Biafra, our forefathers handed it over to our father. And our father has handed it over to us. And we will hand this land of Biafra to our children and to their own children, to their own children, to their own children, without the presence of Fulani, without the presence of Caliphate, without the presence of Islamic State, without the presence of Yoruba Oduduwa. We will hand it over to our children in good faith. I hope you have shared this message. Share it to your groups. If you belong to any group, share it to that group. This message is directed to the people of Aba. The angels of Chukwokike, I repeat, will be preached in Aba starting from Monday. And in this gospel of redemption, if you do not adhere to the instructions, you will give your life to Christ in good faith as a burnt offering. If you don't stay at home on Monday, if you don't stay at home on Monday, you will surely give your life to Christ. There are those who swear an oath and say, over their dead body will Biafra come. The likes of the former President General of Ohaneze Ndigbo, Mr. George Obiozor. Mr. George Obiozor once said, over his dead body will Biafra come. Today, George Obiozor has been lowered into the grave. And Biafra will still come. Don't make yourself a willing tool. Make yourself a willing tool. You see, this movement has been The motto over the years, over the months, the motto of this movement has been steaming. It has been on a steaming timeline over the years. Steaming. What you are witnessing is just the steaming. In the last weeks, in the last months, in the last years, what you witnessed was just the steaming of this motto. The apostle man has sent a message that this motto will be put on gear 1 starting from Monday. Starting from Monday, this great motto will receive the first gear 1 and it will start rolling. You know, gear 1 is just a start, is just to move the car, just to make it move before you put it gear 2. So this car, this motto of liberation, this motto of delegitimization will receive the first gear 1 by Monday. Anywhere you are, be security conscious. Watch your movement. Watch your back. In every 12, there is always a Judah. In every 12, there is always a Judas. Some of your Igbo brothers are informants. They will do everything it takes to sabotage this great movement. But in the end, Chukwu Okike will prove to them that he is the one who initiated this struggle and says that Biafra will come. From me, from here, happy weekend, everybody.